Okay, ladies, so first of all, welcome home.
Thank you.
Yes, thanks. It's so nice to be home.
Yeah. Okay, so now you have literally let your hair down after I'm sure it was a very exhausting trip. What was a very trying, tournament. Obviously, there's some challenges you have. You're the two senior leaders of your team, but at the same time, I'm sure very, very rewarding just as athletes to go out there and represent our island.
Definitely. Yeah, we had a good time. Obviously not the finish, the result that we wanted, but every time we go into these tournaments, we definitely learn something new. And I think just the level of play improves with every Pacific Games tournament. So for me, I'm always learning.
Yeah, I also think it's just a big pride thing. Like, we have a special opportunity to be able to wear a uniform that says Guam on our chest and our last name in the back. If you count the number of players on our team, that's 11 out of 170,000 that we have on the island. So I think for us it's really special, regardless of the result, to be able to put on that uniform, go out, represent. It's awesome. The cool thing is that I want to say, 4 out of our girls were under 22. And so that's going to be big for Guam to come up in the next tournament. That's 4 years from now, but they'll still be in that average age, still probably in the prime or leading to it, ready for that, to take on that physicality.
You guys are big fans of sports anyway, specifically Guam sports. Did you get to actually go out and support other Guam athletes?
We did.
Yes.
Go ahead.
We're so hyped. We're so excited to watch the tennis team. Man,
I was so impressed by how awesome and how quick they moved on the court. I didn't realize tennis is like a 4-hour ordeal. It's like a 4-hour match.
Yep.
In the hot sun.
the sunburn was worth it.
Yeah.
We were under an overhang. Out on the court, we sat out there because we were so engaged. Like 4 hours watching Danny's first match and then Camden's second match. By the way, they were awesome against Tahiti. We were leaving like maybe 4 hours later. We're like, oh my gosh, we're so sunburned, but definitely worth it. The rest of the team too, they were so cute. They were on the side coaching or teaching us.
Yeah.
We're like, what's happening? What does this mean? What's that score? So we're tennis enthusiasts now.
Yes.
We're all about the opens.
This is unfinished business, I would assume, for like the both of you.
Yeah, nobody wants to end, on a 5th place note. So I think the last Pacific Games, I was very much like, hey, the next one's gonna be my last one. 30, so 4 years, I'm 34 years old. My knees can handle it, but I don't know. I'm really excited just to. I mean, if I'm still able to play, if I'm more of an asset than I am a liability to the team, I'm always willing to play. I love the game so much. So if there's an opportunity to play, I'm definitely in.
Just with age, where the senior players or veterans, it was in my mind like 100%. This is gonna be my last tournament. I'm retiring after this. And strictly pick up ball, and if I even pick up a basketball again. But 5th place is not something fun to sit with or to go out with. And seeing the potential that our team has, that 4 years is a lot of time. 4 years time for us to maybe develop a new game, work on a new game. So just like Bree, I love basketball. I still want to play, definitely. Too early maybe right now to see if I'll go for a 3rd, but it's not off the table with that 5th place. I think Guam women can get there. We showed at this tournament that we have the skill level, the talent. Maybe just a little more time is what we need. So maybe it wasn't this year that was our time.
Tell me about the food.
Well, okay, leading up to it, we packed a lot of our own food, but we barely touched that luggage. I want to say this trip was probably the first time and only time I'll ever eat fish and chips. We
Nice.
ate so much fish and chips every single day.
What kind of fish?
I have no
Gosh,
idea.
don't even ask.
Mystery fish, but it was delicious because it had the best batter. So we had the first 3 days, I think it was like, we really had fish and chips, like the fish and the fries. And then the next 3 days we discovered the fish was better with rice. So we did that combination for the next 3 days.
Hey, Chamarita's got to put rice on it.
And we were so happy they had soy sauce and Tabasco. So we take the Tabasco and put in the tartar sauce.
Fish and chips for Team Guam. There you go.
Yes.
Another reason to come back in 4 years.
Yes.
All right, hey ladies, you guys are awesome, man. Thank you.
Thanks, you.